Take down your shirt.
It's always been down.
Oh, that was close. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. It is us, the people at Pagefire. We asked you to send questions. We regret that decision.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah,
I guess.
could have been worse.
So we want to thank each 55. Wait. I forgot the number.
We've gotten over 35,000 subscribers.
So thanks all 36 of you.
Who got 10 accounts.
Yeah.
Yes.
That doesn't mathematically add up, but I'm bad at math.
Thanks to all 36,000 of you, at least clicking subscribe once.
More you should do it.
Yeah, click it again. And then again, just in case.
And then again.
Anyway, we got like 80 questions, so let's just jump into it.
I don't want to jump.
Who wants to start?
When will Anal Grenade release an album? Never.
Never.
Can't get him to agree.
They just hate each other so much. The real reason is that if we reach $666 on Patreon, we will actually release all the music in the public domain so that anyone can use it. And if we put it up on Spotify, that will probably lead to some confusion, and you know, it's easier if we just put it up on Bandcamp and on
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, because then we can just change it.
As soon as we hit that goal, songs will be public domain and you guys can do whatever you want with them. And I'll keep making them, because the songs I make for the show is surprisingly low effort. Next question. Will Anal Grenade go on tour? They can't agree on anything.
DJ Anal Grenade is pissed because Anal Grenade keeps ruining their sin.
Anal and Boop Grenade ate all their spaghetti and now they're super cranky.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
Martin, your turn.
Hey.
Well, what's your kinkiest desire? For you to subscribe.
Yes.
When will you come to the Obscene Extreme 2020? What
Never.
costume will you
Never.
wear?
Never, because I don't like social situations, but if I had to go, I would choose a costume that just spans out so that no one could interrupt my personal space.
Naked.
I would dress as normal as possible and you will never notice.
Who is your waifu husbando?
Hang on, I gotta check.
You forgot already.
I haven't seen Merlin in a long time. It is Nimue. Nimue.
My waifu is Shigo from Kim Possible. And also Maleficent.
I am my own waifu.
Andreas.
You nerd.
Why are you only delving deeper and deeper into the grind subgenres instead of going after bigger genres like the black metal video? Because we want to get them out of the way. Grind fucking sucks.
Yeah, plus they're more like test videos for me because the genres are so easy to do and make and talk about. I can just get them out quickly. But yeah, basically right now I'm gonna take a small break from extreme genres and focus more on the genres that actually interest me.
Martin, your answer to that question?
Poop.
What's the meaning of life?
What's
Yes.
great about that
Weed.
question is that human beings are
Math.
intelligent enough to make up their own answers.
Mr. D.
So you have, it's okay.
Daddy's cummies.
You are right in saying that.
Daddy's
Technically.
cummies.
You're right in saying that technically if that is what you want the answer to be.
Yeah.
I sit here coming with like philosophical answers and you guys are just here going
That's a good impression.
Yeah, I just try to be as annoying as possible.
Hi, I'm Andreas. I wear glasses and I read books.
Pretty good.
What do you guys think about pizza with pineapple on it?
Hate it.
I think it's fine.
I just don't like pineapple unless it's on candy. Or in candy. Like, pineapple tasting candy is great.
I remember eating a pineapple pizza once and vomited the entire thing. That was a fun Christmas.
I actually once froze an entire pineapple when I was studying in Wales. It wasn't mine. I just wondered what would happen. and got really angry. He got really fucking angry, so he started going like, "Who the hell did this?" And I just figured, oh shit, he's really angry about this, so I replied, "I wish I'd thought of it." And he didn't think it was me. Because I'm an asshole.
What are your guys' thoughts about recent horror movies?
Recent horror movies, they can be good if you know which one to look for. You know, you have your Paranormal Activities and Annabelle movies that really are kind of just jumpy, scary, but you have some really good ones. You gotta remember that it was lots of shitty movies in the 70s that people have forgotten. But you still have, like, in modern day, like The Witch and the remake of Suspiria? Yeah, Suspiria. That one was really fucking good. I like it better than the original. Martin, your answer? We take your silence as a yes.
What other unpopular book opinions does Andreas have? This is coming from the Lord of the Rings video.
Ha ha ha. I think the only good classic is Frankenstein. I think that all classics are like, you know, they have the ability to just go back and see, okay, this is how people thought back then. So they are kind of milestones in that regard, but still, a lot of them is like, ugh. But most of it is like, yeah, this was okay, or I didn't like this. The one book that I actually passionately hate is Alice in Wonderland, and everyone else seems to love it, because I don't think there is an anchor to the absurdity. Basically. There's so much absurdity, but there's nothing normal to contradict that. You'd think it was Alice, but Alice fluctuates between being very intelligent and then suddenly not being intelligent, so even she's inconsistent. I can read up the next question.
How would you describe the perfect pizza?
Eaten.
Yeah.
With meat
And cheese.
and sauce.
Don't
And
remind me of
gummies.
cheese.
And bread.
Don't remind me of cheese.
Yeah.
Which albums, in your opinion, have the most overrated and underrated?
Overrated Black Album.
I don't really listen to albums. I just listen to individual songs.
Yeah, I'm become more of a playlist guy myself.
Yeah. Who has the better beard? Margaret Thatcher.
She hides it really well.
Margaret Thatcher sucks. Gandalf.
Yeah.
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
What's your best pickup line? Original.
That's a very good question. I'm very bad at flirting, but I really am fond of... didn't we have class together? I swore we had chemistry. I think that one is very nice.
Hey girl, you ever seen a penis? Did you want to?
Hey girl, you're a math problem because you fucked me all night.
Andrew, you could have formulated that on so many other ways that would have made sense, but you didn't.
Here you go.
Oh, questions.
Question my
That's a
existence. Which guitarist has the coolest guitar according to you? Santa Claus.
Testicle.
Doyle von Frankenstein's guitar in Misfit is really cool, that model.
In seriousness, I like the Fender. It's a classic Fender.
I like the pink ukulele I played.
Oh, that was good too. It belongs to my little sister who's only 4. She calls it her mini guitar, and I'm like, no, you uncultured swine, and then she starts crying. I don't understand why.
And then you feed her eggs, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I feed her eggs till she stops crying. What is the best to drink on Saturday? Whatever you want, or whatever you like.
Water!
Stay hydrated, kids. And alcohol. You can disguise vodka as water.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really drink. Which is better, Star Wars prequels or Star Wars sequels?
Neither.
I just don't like Star Wars. I like that the prequels tried to do something different, and if sequels are like after the original trilogy, I think they're a little bit too stuck in what was done before, which is why I think The Last Jedi is like one of the better ones, because at least it tried to be different. It's just that people have too low expectations of what Star Wars is.
Yeah.
And audiences are like, we want more of the same. Give us more of the same. What are these original ideas? Go away.
Didn't they complain like with episode 7? It was like, you gave us the same, we want something different. The Last Jedi came with something different. Like, how dare you give us something different? We want the same!
Point is that audiences suck and Star Wars fans are
Stuck up bitches.
We need
That's
a
a
new,
good way of putting it.
We need a new, better sci-fi series to fan over. Star
You
Wars
mean
is overrated.
Star Trek?
Ooh.
Star Trek is good. Watch Star Trek The Next Generation instead of Star
Do that.
Wars.
Yeah.
Do that.
What is the best song in the world? You can't choose the same. We can't choose the same song, y'all.
Dang it.
Okay, so best song in the world.
Resurrection by Erection by Powerwolf.
Very fond of Anubis by Septic Flesh.
I really like Pogo the Clown by Dog Fashion Disco.
Oh yeah, that one is so good. Next question, also from A What's Up, is
Hey, what's up?
Hey!
name some metal genres that you don't listen to.
Black
Pop.
metal.
I think porno grind is a little bit too. It tries to be too extreme, and I don't see the point in being extreme when global holocaust exists.
I mean, like, I listen to a lot of metal, but there aren't any genres that I'm actively, like, avoiding.
Same actually, but at the same time, if something just feels extreme for the sake of being extreme, it's like global holocaust exists.
Like, I think the genres I don't listen to the most is like metalcore, deathcore, and black metal.
Okay, final question from A. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
The last and most important question, preference here: tits or ass?
S.
Tits.
I don't care.
Why have you not used essays from Fang Minamina's lyrics?
Big manamina. Waka waka.
My joke was phenomena. Phenomena. Phenomena.
Copyright strike.
We've never heard of him.
Yeah. It's obvious.
How morbid do all you like song lyrics?
Depends on the song.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes it's like, yeah, I really want the morbidity in Dissection, which is one of my favorite suicidal black metal bands. But, you know, if it has a completely different sound and it doesn't really suit the song to have like grotesque lyrics, I'm like, if it goes completely over and you have like poppy, happy sounds with like tear out your throat with my nails, that's funny again. So, you know, I think that's fine.
In my opinion, it all depends on what genre I'm listening to.
Right.
Like, if I'm listening to, say, Resurrection by Erection, I like the lyrics, I'm not really focusing on them. But if I'm listening to, like, Sabaton or something, I like the lyrics there.
Oh yeah.
Is it for you about the splatter gore side aspects of society, or Satanism, paganism, or something completely different?
So basically, what kind of gore do you prefer in your music? I prefer more spiritual and evil, so bring on the Satan, bring on the occult. I'm currently reading this, which should be a pretty good sign as what I'm into. This is just a fact book, and it's huge, and I think it's very good.
Yeah, I like some occultism and stuff.
Again, it depends on the genre I'm listening to.
I'll have what he's having.
Cheers from Germany. Like tomorrow?
What?
I want those cheers in the mail by Friday.
Yes.
See, I can read this one.
Yeah. Wait, there. Oh, wait. It spins.
Does the President of the United States like Dark Souls?
He probably likes Dark Souls too.
Oh, typical.
I don't get it.
Fun story of me playing Dark Souls 2. Because I was an edgy edgelord, I decided to call my character Donald Trump. For some reason, his last name was censored, and that's when I realized, rump.
Start calling him Donald Rump.
Who is the best melon destroyer in the world?
Thighs.
The waifu with the thickest thighs.
I don't know. I isolate myself and just read books and watch movies. So
What's the best shade of green?
green?
Purple.
4.
Martin, we promise one at a time.
I already did twice.
You broke the circle, you fool!
I have more power than you could ever imagine.
The flesh is escaping its prison!
Dang it!
Not again! Ah! Spin.
You like to
Spin! It's a fidget spinner.
What do you guys think of Pornogrind not including the lyrics?
It's no gay catchy genre. I have a problem with the lyrics.
And the album covers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the problem for me is that it's very much like, let's be brutal as fuck, and that's all there is to it.
Spin. Who's the biggest poser among you guys?
I mean, Andrew can make music in different genres. Martin has a job, and I can read. So we're basically all posers on a different level.
Yep. Yeah.
Who is best waifu? Me.
Anyway.
Ooh.
What's the longest Norwegian word? This one.
It's very fascinating because Norwegian is just like putting together different words.
Yep.
Now it's my turn to read it.
Martin, you're breaking the circle.
Don't break the circle again, Martin. You know what
I
happened
wanna break
last
the
time.
square.
Spit.
Are you spitting just for the sake of spitting?
Yes.
Cool.
If you had to choose from all how to make videos, what genre did you like the most? As in a genre of itself, I really enjoyed folk punk.
Oh yeah.
You stole my answer!
I really like folk punk, but as the videos go, I think folk punk is like one of the favorites of mine. I also really like Norwegian black metal, but like just from the core genres and grind genres, I really like noisecore. The noisecore video is hilarious, especially when you go like mixing. Ha! And you just fucking close it.
Yeah.
That makes me laugh so hard. Anyways.
Yeah, I really like Cybergrind because out of all the songs I listen to that genre, the best one is mine.
Well, which genre do you like that you've made a?
Yeah, folk punk.
And
Martin says folk punk.
Yes.
oh, what video did you like the most though?
You don't watch my videos?
Either Norwegian black metal or folk punk, because I was in those.
Oh no, you're in all the videos. I put your.
I mean, actively.
We sneak your
By
face
choice.
in. We have to include you. We want you to feel included.
Yeah.
I mean, thanks.
You're welcome. Go look for all of Martin's faces in all of our videos. It'll be like a treasure hunt.
Yeah, I hit it really well in the Cybergrind one.
And the music video you're thinking about.
Yeah. One weird question, the stranger the better, would be the worth at. One weird question, the stranger the better, would.
What weird question, the stranger the better, would be worth asking yourself to get you know you better? Kind of meta. Spin. But I think that one of them is like, what would you wish that people would notice more in our videos? Because there's a lot of tiny jokes that people don't notice, specifically life mottos of the day, which come at the top of the screen.
Yeah.
People never reference those, and you know, we put them there for a reason, so you guys can have something to live up to.
Yeah.
And another thing is what videos do you wish people would watch, and for me, I'm not gonna be self-indulgent and say my book reviews. I'm going to say Rodent Rage, because I spent all night editing it, and I woke up angry because I was laughing too hard making the little hamster laugh. It was I loved it. I recorded basically everything. Martin re-recorded one line, and
I pressed export.
Andrew Fine edited it.
That too.
It's important that you get the credit you deserve.
I wish people watch more of our fake commercials because they're fun.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
one's gonna say my book reviews. I changed my answer to my book reviews.
No, I really like the big reviews. Big
reviews.
big reviews.
Stay
It's a
tuned
big
for big
liar.
reviews.
It's a big razor.
Like the
Big?
what was the first big one we did?
Chronicles of Pre-Dane by
Yeah.
Lloyd Alexander.
That one has way too few views. Go watch that one. It's in the card. It's in the card. Wherever it pops.
It's in the card.
Go ask him.
That was two.
Do you...
Andrew, it's his turn because you fucked up.
Do you plan on doing any more genres outside the realm of grindcore?
Yes.
What's your favorite metal genre?
Yes.
I mean,
On a scale from 1 to 10, how influenced are you by Frank Jav C?
The answer is yes. Okay, now we're just feeding.
we gotta spin it!
Yeah.
Martin, you're breaking!
One.
You're breaking!
Hang on!
You're breaking the circle!
I'm spinning!
It's not containing it! Give it to me!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Delayed reaction.
Spin.
Let's go back to the. What's your favorite metal genre? I really like industrial and power metal.
Power metal.
I spent I haven't listened to power metal in like 2-3 years. I decided to re-listen to it today and yesterday, and I was like, man, I really used to love power metal, and I still do.
I still listen to it all
Me
the time.
too.
Yeah.
So if you throw anything in front of core or grind, is it a genre? I mean, if you throw grandma in front of grind, it becomes grandma grind. And you know, I think that's only for the specially interested.
Yeah.
Yeah, play that shit! Oh!
It doesn't. What's your inspiration to make videos? Yeah, Martin, where's the videos?
Yeah, Martin. I think you left.
Dang it. Okay, you.
Retroactively winning book arguments.
I mean, we kind of answered it in another Q&A.
Yeah, we did. But basically, that's it. I've had lots of arguments about books, and you know, sometimes I go away victoriously and I want to tell that tale indirectly, or I fail and then I remember, oh, I should have said that, and then I make a video and I send it to them and then laugh. I laugh, and then they don't watch it, but I laugh.
Another inspiration for me is what I wanted to make game reviews, so you know.
One day.
Andrew?
Yeah, I had a formulated answer, but I forgot.
Next.
Well, I can remember that.
There's no good metal tutorials.
Yeah.
There's two people who do it, Stevie T, who sold out, and that other guy who fucking sucks.
Spin.
Let it rip!
Beyblade!
You skip one?
I skipped like 3.
You hear that, 3 people who didn't get their questions in? It's Martin's fault.
What are each of your favorite bands / artists of all time? Powerwolf.
Dog Fashion Disco.
Dead Kennedys.
Man. Come on, guys, you should see how the spinning looks. Whoa.
We love it.
Whoa. Whoa.
Second favorite is Lamb of God. What programs do you use?
I don't watch TV anymore.
Technology hates me.
Motherfucker, you stole
Technology hates me. So I don't really use programs, I go analog. I write things down physically. Because
Yeah.
paper has not failed me yet.
I mean, I like
Except when it lights on fire for no reason. But that's only Bibles, so that's fine.
I mean, I like Chrome.
I really like the Word document. Because you can put words in it and it
You
appears.
can?
What?
Yeah.
Who told you that?
Andrew, you could have told me sooner. Maybe writing my reviews wouldn't take so much crossing out in so many pages.
Good point.
I mean, then we would have no reason to call us a Pagefire.
Good point.
You spun it back, Andrew. Spin it around again. There we go. No! Yes! No! Yes! Yeah!
Traitor to the cause.
No!
Is that a yes?
I
a
think
no.
so. I don't remember.
I remember. That's a no.
That's a no.
That's a yes.
Good.
Okay. What drugs do you guys do to make such freakingly amazing clips? The secret is Vegas.
All of them.
None of them. We just act like this. Spin it?
Act? We're just like this.
Yeah.
What kind of VSTs and programs do you use? And what are some good books?
Yeah, Andreas, what are some good books?
Some good books. The autobiography of Malcolm X. You have the Discworld series that are like 41 books, so there you go on that one, not including the stuff in between, though I've only read Where Is My Cow, that is in between. You also have the Lovecraft Country, which, you know, is more about like hey, maybe extraterrestrial horror seems scary to you guys, but racism is really fucking scary in America too. Sure, it's written by a white guy, which might make some people look away from it, but from my perspective as someone who is white as a snowflake, it is a very good book. But I would definitely look up people of different color of skin to talk about what they think about it, considering that the author Matt Ruff is actually a white guy.
I use Reaper, Easy Drummer, Easy Mix, Bias, and Wave, Wave Gold Pack,
And Wave Silver Pack.
No, that's the
and
expensive.
And Wave.
That's expensive.
Wave Bronze Pack.
Paint.
Never paint, yeah.
Ah, you've been foiled. It was pre-spun. You've been Smeckledorfed.
Welcome to Pagefire. We obsess over small details.
Big details don't care that much. Small details vital.
Yeah.
Do you like the band Maximum the Hormone?
I used to listen to them a lot back in my weeb days.
I only found out that they played the second season of Death Note because of him.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're talking about because I'm not a weeb.
You weeb.
They're like the Japanese System of a Down.
Oh, okay. That sounds like something interesting.
Favorite symphonic black metal band?
Hailstorm.
Flesh God Apocalypse.
Flesh God Apocalypse. You spun it the wrong way!
I need to reverse it.
Okay.
Favorite bands of Croatia? No.
Yes.
We don't really listen to... We just listen to individual songs, so maybe we'll listen to something from Croatia?
We're playlist boys.
I spun it already for you.
You shouldn't have done that.
Again, you've been Smeckledorfed.
Okay, how many whales have you killed? It's a stereotype that Norwegians just kill whales, so...
You motherfucker. Anticipated it.
What did you do?
Yeah, Martin, how many whales have you killed?
Except from your mom.
Oh, damn!
Okay, so it's a stereotype that Norwegians kill whales?
Next.
Next.
I have an answer for this. Fuck, I forgot.
Eh,
Wait, spin! Spin, you fucker!
Fuck you.
No!
Motherfucker. Spin.
You guys are jerks.
Motherfucker.
It's very tiring. Are you?
This.
Are you? Fuck you, I'm gonna do that voice. Are you gonna? Are you gonna move into non-metal related aggressive genres? Wow! I haven't hit puberty yet. Are you? I'm sorry, Sonny Sima. Are you gonna? Are you gonna move into non-metal related transgressive genres like power electronics or basically a post-industrial genre?
Dude, you didn't read it right.
What?
Move into non-metal-related transgressive
Grandma! Grandma, take your medicine!
Never! You forgot to spin it!
I'll spin it later, Grandma.
Did you answer the question?
The answer is, I'm gonna do more than just metal. Like, some people ask me, like, what are you gonna do when you run out of metal genres? The answer is, I'll do electronic genres. When out of those, I'll do, like, rock genres or country genres. Yeah, oh, I skipped the question. I have to skip that one.
Yeah.
Spin.
Oh, 2 questions, so spin twice. Why or anything grindstone songs does not sound bad?
I don't even put effort into them.
Because Andre.
Because I write the lyrics, basically.
Yep. Yeah, I literally put zero effort into them.
I only put effort into it to make sure that it's not sexist or racist or
That
something.
too.
Here you go, pre-spun.
But I want the joy of spinning. Do you gent?
Every day, people die from genting every second.
Brr.
Stop that.
I don't gent. I don't even instrument.
Bro, do you even music?
I don't know who that is, so no.
Who is he?
How is he do it? Yeah,
Well-
Martin, how is he do it?
You can't keep getting away with this!
Damn it! He's on the loose.
What an asshole.
How good is your crack in order to make amazing videos? The best.
We only accept the lowest quality. Yeah.
It's not spun.
No. It's not even switched.
It's so tiny.
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 Which is to say tiny writing.
Penis.
Describing yourself?
Yes.
How does a perception of aggression influence a particular genre of metal? Is it possible to make metal that doesn't sound aggressive? Nor talking a piece of godlike.
Welcome to Pagefire.
I fucking choked
Yes.
myself.
I was
I'll
about to
fucking
drink
do it.
and I was about to laugh my ass off.
I'll fucking do it again.
You can make non-aggressive metal.
Yeah.
Basically, the answer to the question, just look at some of power metal. Some of it can be very victorious.
Ben,
It's fun. Fun.
would you ever would you ever doing a how to death metal tutorial? Maybe.
Thank you, Mr. Boy.
Boy.
Can you make top of heaviest bands only including good bands?
Britney Spears.
Metallica.
There's only 3 good bands that are mainstream.
It's not spot. Or switched.
The only 3 good bands are Lamb of God, Iron Maiden, and Judas Priest. And Iron Maiden is like, it can be overplayed so easily because
yeah.
they only use 3 chords. They know how to use them, but it's like, when you've listened to them enough, it's like, I get kind of sick of them.
What are the chords, Andreas?
Listen, you just told me it was 3 chords and I chose to do it because I was smart. Or chose to take it because that would make me seem smart, but now you just come here and ruin my entire reputation. How dare you?
Don't you know
You're
it's R, I, and W?
The answer is 671.
Those aren't chords, those are numbers.
Yes.
Yeah, but the chords are named
The chords need to be named
According to...
Okay, if it's an E minor, there's
It's
at least...
Jeff.
It's
not 7, it's
My name is Jeff.
C major, D major, E minor. Also the chords of Closer, fun fact.
What
Are
is
they even allowed to play minors?
What,
You forgot to spin it.
what inspired you to learn how to make obscure genres and What inspired you? What inspired you to learn how to make obscure genres and teach people how to do so? Yeah, Andreas, how?
The reason was because I hate the world and I want worse metal to be out there.
Yeah, we need more terrible metal. It's not fun.
I know. We pay attention. Martin,
Spin, spin, spin.
How the hell do you...
No!
Also, what...
Spin!
How the hell do you guys find...
Spin!
Also...
Spin!
What
Spin!
book would you recommend
Spin!
fantasy that isn't overly ringy or Game of Thronesy?
Yeah, Andreas, how do you find these obscure genres?
I go to metalarchive.net, I click random band, and I go, what the heck are they playing? And then I check it out, and I send it to Andre. And then I make Andre do all the work because I'm kind of fascinated. But for books, I would
Wheel of
recommend... Wheel of Time is very quest-like. Which, you know, I don't see anything wrong with being like Lord of the Rings and like, oh, it's quest-like. But, you know, I love that series, but I'm very fond of In the Night Garden and In the Cities of Coin and Spice, which are part of the Orphan Tales, which are more based on fairy tales. And not like the guy who wrote Narnia, which C.S. Lewis, which fucking suck. Oh, I think it was C.S. Lewis. Yeah. C.S. Lewis just talked down to you, but those two books are very Arabian Night mixed in with mythologies and legends from all over the world, so those are actually really good and interesting. And they all interweave together. It's very cool. I highly recommend it.
Leaf. Fucking
Did you
leaf.
spin it?
No.
Yes, it's funny.
You spun it, didn't you?
I spun it back because I spun it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you can spin it.
Wonderful. Are you going to make every how to make for all subgenres of metalcore? I don't even play an instrument.
Yeah. Why'd you ask that to Andreas and not me?
Yeah.
The answer is I'll keep doing metal genres until I run out of ideas or get bored.
And then we'll just leave.
Yeah. See
Or
if you guys notice.
we'll stop making how to makes and we'll just replace them with book reviews.
We'll delete the channel.
That'll teach you from
We'll
me.
delete Sweden.
Pagefire Patreon goal. If we reach dollars, we'll delete Sweden.
If we reach dollars?
Yeah. Can't wait for that day.
And then when we reach other dollars, we'll reinstall.
Reinstall
Republic.
Denmark.
Yes.
I've started making noise crew
Spin.
music.
I spun already, it's fine.
I've
Yes.
started. I've started.
It's to change the question.
I've
Okay.
So you
started.
need to spin it.
Yeah, you're right. You're actually right.
I've started.
Don't fuck it up.
I've started making noise crew music. Am I a failure to my family?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, noisecore is a lot like masturbating. It's fine if you do it, just don't tell your parents, that's weird.
When is the How to Make Doom Metal with video gonna be uploaded?
We're still playing the first chord.
Yeah.
Please spot.
Can you create your own core or grind genre? I'm kind of tempted now to make grandma or grandma grind. It's gonna be old-timey, but it's gonna have the rhythm of grind.
I kind of
Yeah.
want to make Apple Core.
That would be funny. It's just extreme nerd metal.
Yeah. What's the best Dark Throne album? The one where it goes ah.
Or the one that they're not racist on, which you know are none of them.
What do you guys think about the fact that these how-to series are the most popular ones? It's cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool. The only frustrating bit is like someone approached me and said, "Hey, your friend has a YouTube channel, right?" It's like,
Oh.
I'm part of that YouTube channel too, you know? And he didn't get to say what he wanted to. because because he thought I was like angry, but I'm okay with it. It's just, you know, hey, I'm part of it too. Please love me.
The
We're
weird
so
thing,
lonely.
the weird thing is, I thought Andreas' videos would blow up because, oh yeah, the BookTube community is gonna love him and subscribe to him because
No!
he's the cynical book reviewer. But no, people like music for some reason.
Like, thing is that BookTube would fucking despise me.
Exactly.
And I think that, you know, I really want to do a BookTube video once to lure them into this false sense of security and then just watch through my catalog as I just talk shit about books and are way more capable than any of them.
Yeah, I was
And just
hoping.
make them delete their channels while crying. That is my dream.
Yeah, I was hoping we would start some edgy BookTube drama. Like, Andreas said he didn't like a book, the BookTube community roasted him and says, Andreas is cancelled for not liking Alice in Wonderland. I wonder how dumb he is!
That would have been hilarious because it would be so pathetic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why humans make this kind of music? We want to suffer.
Yeah. Ooh, pre-spun, my favorite. If you had to use any kind of footwear to snort mandrel dropping in glass shards, how tall are you folks?
8 books.
3 subways.
5 pence.
Did you spin it?
No? I want you to suffer.
It is not I that suffer.
It is you and the dimensional rift.
Dang it.
Want to play some online games together?
No.
No.
Video games are for nerds.
We are nerds, Andre.
Exactly. Fuck video games. Eh.
How do you do this on GarageBand? You don't.
You open the garage first.
How do you meet each other? We've answered that question before.
Yeah.
Watch this year's subscriber special.
Yeah.
And the 400 subscriber special, or whatever it was,
Oh man, those days were fun.
before people had expectations of us.
Yeah.
Why is there an uprising of fascism and the left isn't doing anything to stop them? Also, can you guys fix my parents' marriage? Love your videos.
Okay, for the first part of the question, I would like to point out that fascism is more rising up as a response to the decay of capitalism. So there's that. It's easier to blame minorities and stuff, and the far left is doing a lot of things, but considering that the media is owned by like 5 people, it's less profitable for them if the left should be in power, so they'd rather have the far right, even though that would include killing minorities. So that's a fun question, and no, we can't help you. We're sorry.
Have enough problems on our own.
Yeah, ecological collapse, the rise of the far right, all of that being problems.
When will you guys teach us Viking metal?
Never.
One day. I agree.
Spin.
Isn't it your turn, Henry?
No, we go boop, 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 boop. We agreed on this.
Learn the rules of a circle!
Suck my titty.
That is the next part of the ritual. First there are questions.
Delicious.
Will you ever attempt to create your own metal genre/crossovers? Would you be up for doing that as a collab with other musicians and let you guys decide what's best? Because that would be awesome. Love your videos, dude. Thanks, Vegisainom.
I'm really bad at collaborations. I'm definitely more of a lone wolf kind of YouTuber.
Yeah, if you guys have seen like our non-tree collab,
Yeah.
it's basically the entire thing was written by us except non-tree's conclusion.
Yeah, but it was fun. How haven't you become the best band in the world yet? Yeah, Martin! Why aren't you the best band in the world yet?
Because this pillow keeps me up at night.
It's full of skulls, that means it's a scary sofa.
Yes. Plush Pagefire. Do you generally despise all subgenres you deconstruct?
Yes. I mean, not all of them. You can judge by how far I punch down, is by how much I hate them. Like Norwegian black metal, I really don't like Norwegian black metal. So that one's just all punching down. Well, with folk punk, I really like it, so I was a little nicer to it.
I like all the genres we've covered thus far, except, you know, when it gets too brutal and sexist and homophobic and stuff. That's just not fun. See, Lawyer Morty is asking questions too. Can this be held up in court?
Probably not.
Yeah, okay, it's good. How many cummies would you have if you could have all the cummies?
Come to my house and you'll find out.
I mean, this is kind of like according to how much you'd want.
I mean, come to my house, here's my address. Tell them you're coming to deliver the cummies.
Yeah.
They'll know who you are.
Yeah, it spins.
It spins.
Which guitar tunings do you enjoy the most? Drop C. And what about your favorite gear?
Computer.
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 I like that cheap looking but high quality style of your humorous picks me up right away. You're in us up here, keep going. I'll try.
Thank you.
Spin it! Good.
Which budget software would you recommend to someone for, that wants to start learning how to make music?
Reaper.
And how are you so
Guitar.
sexy? Ass.
We're emotionally available, so you know that's a big part. Have you spun it?
Yes.
Okay, good.
There's so much drama here now.
Yes. The sexual tension is wild.
How much belly button lint do you have to harvest to make a mic pop filter tutorial, please?
2 weeks.
350.
350.
It would be too sexual to put on YouTube. I'm sorry.
Do you actually listen to the genres? Sort of. Some of them. Yeah.
Remember to spin it.
Sadism or masochism?
Both.
Legos.
Isn't that the same as both?
Yes. Unspun.
Must be spun. Why the duck are you only at 35,000 subs? This is the best. People have specific interests. I'm sure the more we'll explore metal genres, the further we will go.
When are you going to talk about video games? Yeah, Martin. Tell Martin why Martin isn't making video games. Martin.
Did you switch my name?
Yeah, Andreas.
What? Am I gonna have to do the game reviews now?
Yes.
No.
At least there'll be some. I'm sorry, Martin.
It's okay.
It was just too good to not do.
Alright, question for QnA. Do you use some distribution site for the stuff you do here?
SoundCloud, Bandcamp, Pants.
And if you do, which one? And what's your experience with it?
5-6 years.
I think they mean just by publishing.
Yeah. I really like DistroKid. It's simple and fun, and you can only have 2 bands, sadly. Yeah.
Oh, and congratulations and thanks for your entertaining, satirical, and yet very educational videos. I mean it. Thank you, Daniel.
It's my turn.
No,
Okay,
we
we have
have
2 more.
at least 2 more.
Okay. How long have you been playing guitar, writing music, and recording/producing music? I haven't.
Me neither.
Yeah, why'd you ask that to Andreas?
Yeah.
Well, for me, I've been playing guitar for around 5-6 years now, and music making.
Music
Music maybe.
Music memories.
Music making.
We're like one of those carnival things that just waves. You kind of broke in two, so it sounded like you could hear the metal creak.
Music making 4 years. No,
Music making 40 years.
I've been making music
Has
for.
music only been made for 4 years?
Yes.
Are we living in the Matrix?
Yes.
We're living in the distant future of the present.
I already spun it.
What's life all about?
Double spin!
The spinning.
That's what life's all about.
That's the meaning of life right
Yes.
The great thing about being humans is that we can say ourselves
Gummies.
what the meaning
Titties.
of life is. So all of Martin's
Coke.
answers are, valid if that is what he wants the meaning of life to be. No, that was all of it.
That was all the questions.
Yes.
If we
It might be-
skipped you, it was because your question was uninteresting or duplicate.
Yeah. We'll try to do this again at like 100,000 subscribers if we can bother.
Yeah.
Tell us what you want us to do in a 100,000 subscribers special.
And we'll think about it.
And subscribe.
Yeah. And if you haven't, click the bell. I think it's important for some reason.
Also, you can check out our Patreon if you're interested.
Patreon.
Patroon.
Or you could, do whatever.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've become so nulled to all these numbers that I'm kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to alienate more of you soon.
Yeah. Bye!